Long ago, in the green highlands beneath Mount Kenya, where the winds carried whispers of the ancestors, there stood a great Mugumo tree. Sacred and ancient, it was said to hold the secrets of generations. In the nearby village lived a young woman named Wanjiku. She was the daughter of Mzee Waithera, a powerful elder known for his wisdom, his carved ivory staff, and his unshakable belief in tradition. Wanjiku was bright, beautiful, and bold. Her beaded necklaces clinked softly as she walked, a rhythm of freedom in a world bound by rules. One day, at the edge of the forest, Wanjiku met Kamau, a blacksmith's apprentice from a distant clan. He wore a plain shuka and carried his hammer like a badge of honor. Though he was poor, his heart was rich with dreams. From the moment their eyes met under the shade of the Mugumo tree, something awakened in both of them. They met in secret, by the river, among the banana groves, and always beneath the Mugumo tree. They spoke of love, of freedom, of a future where hearts chose their path, not the elders. But love, in their world, was not enough. Mzee Waithera had already chosen a husband for Wanjiku, a warrior named Mwangi from a noble lineage. The wedding preparations began. Goats were slaughtered, the sacred porridge brewed, and drums echoed across the hills. When Wanjiku refused, her father's voice thundered like the storm clouds over Kirinyaga. "Our bloodline will not mix with the lowborn. You will marry Mwangi or bring shame to this house." Desperate, Wanjiku turned to her cousin Nduta, her closest friend. But jealousy had grown in Nduta's heart. She, too, loved Kamau, and with quiet bitterness, she betrayed them both, telling the elders of their secret meetings. That night, Kamau was ambushed. Mwangi and his men left him beaten and broken at the foot of the Mugumo tree. His tools were smashed, his blood soaked into the roots. But Wanjiku did not run. She went to the tree alone, carrying a gourd of water and a burning piece of embers from her mother's hearth. There, she performed a ritual of cleansing and called upon the spirit of her ancestors. Her voice, steady and strong, rose into the night. "If love is a curse, let the earth swallow me. But if it is truth, let the ancestors speak." The women of the village heard her cry. One by one they came, mothers, daughters, even the old healer. They stood behind her, challenging the council of elders. The next day, Kamau stood again, weak but unbroken. Wanjiku stood beside him. Before the elders, they spoke not just of love, but of change, of a new way where the heart could lead and tradition could bend. As they spoke, Mzee Waithera raised his ivory staff in anger, but it cracked in his hand. A sign. The Mugumo had spoken. The marriage to Mwangi was called off. And in the place where Kamau once bled, a new Mugumo sapling was planted, blessed by elder women and watched over by the village. Wanjiku and Kamau were married not in secret, but in song. And so, under the Mugumo tree, where silence once ruled, a new story took root. A story of love, of courage, of tradition reimagined, and it lives on, in every heart that dares to choose love, even when the world says no.